On this episode, I realized that driving Mobara is a lot harder than I remember. We're out here again at Mobara with the Mark II. You might remember that I'm entering a competition soon called D1 Divisional Central Series. The Central Series is being held here at Mobara and also at Myrone Circuit. To get some practice for that, I came out here on a Tuesday to a Pegasus track day. If you've seen the original drifting vlog I made in 2007 when I came to Japan, I actually drove here at Mobara at a Pegasus track day. Now we're finally back again. The goal for today is just to get a lot of practice in on the judged corner in the hope that I can get past qualifying. Look, I'm not going to come out and say, oh yeah, I'm going to get on the podium, I'm going to get a trophy. I'm not even thinking that far ahead. I'm just thinking, let's just try and get a good qualifying score as a start. I know it's kind of a low goal, but you've got to start somewhere. So let's walk back to this morning and go out on the track. All right, this is the second session. I went out before and just did a little warm up on some, I think, Kenda tires. But I put the KR20As on the back for this session. And you know why I did that? I thought, oh, maybe I'll do another session just to, you know, go for some easy entries and get a feel for the line a bit more. But you see that Verossa in the front there? He crashed because another guy spun out on the main corner. Like he spun out backwards and the Verossa came in and hit him with his door as he was stopped because the Verossa couldn't stop. He said he was running some 12-year-old tires on the back. So I thought, yeah, maybe I'll just switch to the high grips. Yeah, these are high grip. Well, no problem with angle. So it's just going to be slowly making that line wider and deeper. That was sketchy. I thought he was going to crash. Yeah, he's going kind of ham right now. That was a show line. That wasn't a comp line. Oh, that tire's a bit hot now. Look at that, water 81 degrees. Hell yeah, the Flex Coyorad cooler is perfect for this power setup. What a nice day. When people say, oh, what's the best time to come to Japan? Now. This is the nicest weather. Like end of April, May. Just before the sessions start up again after lunch, I want to show you this car. Now you would have seen this car when we shot the D1 round 1 at Myrone Circuit. This is driven by a guy called Kataoka, and I honestly think it's probably the most balanced car here, setup, engine, and driver. S14 Silvia, corky front end. It's the angry front end, is the corky front end. The Zenki is the one with the sort of soap-shaped headlights. Or jelly bean, I don't know how to describe it. Engine is fairly similar to mine. It's got a bit of a bigger turbo, high mount. but it is a 1JZ and it runs the same R154 gearbox that my car runs. Turbo is a Garrett 3576 on a high mount, and it has HKS cams as well, so bigger turbo than mine. Mine's running about 430 horsepower. This one's probably running 500, 550. Beautiful marine blue paint, and you know, I like. I'm a big fan of black wheels too. I like these like this wheel and tire setup is good. It's the per gear, the Valino per gears in 265 on the front, so a bit bigger than I run too. So everything on this car is bigger and better and lighter than my car, which is probably why it probably drives so well. Same on the rear, the per gears on SSRs. Interior still very street spec. He's got the full interior, no carpet but floor mats, and he said that it can be registered if you wanted to. He said like that was the original idea, was to have it registered. So I'm a bit of a fan of this car. It performs really well, and he will be entering the same competition I am. I was just talking to Mr. Katoka, some interesting history here. So you can see there, Rough World, that is the old name for Rachweld, the team that used to run Mount Tsukuba and places like that, you know, Akira Nakai and Team Orange Tanaka. Well, Mr. Katoka was a member of Violence World, which was sort of a second generation team behind Rough World. And if you've ever seen a video of driving on Mount Tsukuba, like one of the old school street drifting videos that you can find on the internet, well, the Sylvia was this guy, Mr. Kataoka, and the Laurel that was in front is actually D1 driver Kikuchi. So that's why he has the Violence World sticker. And I guess that sort of explains why he's so good a driver. But there you go, that's one of the cool things about drifting. You can keep doing it forever. I watched the video of the previous session and it's not terrible, but it's not good. I also put the rear tire pressure down to 2 kilo. It was on 2.2 before. I think in my group, this guy's probably doing the best so far. I don't know why he's got 2 numbers on the car though. Well, it definitely smokes up more than it used to. It feels so dangerous getting out towards the wall. By the way, if you didn't realize until now, yeah, this is just me hitting the same corner over and over again today. Like I'm a skateboarder or something. I'm aiming to come out of the corner too early. Yeah, that's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Okay, I think I might have it. I think that last run was the correct line to take. Well, we've got 2 more sessions to figure it out. And that's it, because I don't have another chance to practice here before the comp. Alright, time to play a fun game. It's called Let's Pull All the Rubber Boogers Off the Tire. There you go. Rubber boogers. Oh, car's doing good though. 2 more sessions. I think we deserve a refreshing beverage and a review of the video. Lemon squash. I figured that since I'm here, I might as well enter and pay for the competition we're entering, rather than print it out and fax it in. Yes, facts. So that's done, and I watched the video and I think I know what I need to do now. In fact, actually let's go up to the tower. We can see from up there. I'll tell you something else I should have done too. I think it was 2014 D1 Grand Prix champion Kuniaki Takahashi actually runs a school here at Mobara, and he's also the judge for the competition. So I probably should have done that too, but it was on a day I couldn't do it. But I met him here last weekend and he said that he's going to be running it every month. So hopefully if it's on a day I can make, we'll do that. Like he said, oh Alexi, you should come out, put it on YouTube, make it more famous. Let's run through this again. So we start here, drive through this section, through the hairpin. Now drive out of the hairpin, power on, try and straight line it through the chicane, third gear, start to drift out of that corner there. Now what I'm doing wrong is I'm trying to trace the outer zone all the way around. That's what I'm doing wrong. My line's wrong. I'll work on it. We've got 2 more sessions. Next session, I still have the same tires on the rear, so I think it's the last session with those. They're still aired down to 2 kilo. So this session and the last session, there's nothing different apart from modifying the driver. This guy's doing really good from what I've seen on the video. That was kind of messy and slow, but it felt more aggressive. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, the exit on that one was way faster. That's good. That means I carried a lot more speed in there, but obviously didn't have enough angle to slow down. Oh, these two are practicing together. Yeah, I'm not getting any tandem practicing today. I'm not even gonna bother even thinking about that far ahead. Oh shit, he's on fire? Oh, they red flagged it. Okay. That reminds me, I need to buy an extinguisher. It turns out it was a blown turbo. So he's going home. But that's all. It wasn't, the car didn't actually catch fire. And normally at these events I kind of do a walk around of the pits and show you all the cars here, but because this is a weekday and some of these people might be taking time off work, I don't want to expose anybody at this event. But I will show you this car. The owner said I can film it. This is really cool. I like this. So at first glance, RB26 and the GTR bumper, and the fact it's a coupe, you think, oh, well, it's a GTR. Well, it's not. So it's the Skyline GTST with the RB26 installed. One of the rudest glitter paint jobs. And it has a R34 Get Rag gearbox. It has the shift knob on there as well, so it's an R34 Get Rag gearbox. He has a bunch of stickers and photos of his family on the dash. And the rear end is apparently custom made fiberglass over fenders he did himself. And he also said that he's tuning the car himself with a Link ECU. See the stand there for a laptop. Team Cockroach. And yeah, here's a better shot of the glitter paint job. What do you think it'd cost to build something like this, but an R34 version? But way too much these days. All right, so last session in this thing. Now the tires on the back are kind of worn out, but the front tires are really worn out too. So instead of putting some brand new Kender Kaiser KR20As on the back and sort of over gripping the back, I'm just gonna stick with the tyres that are on there now, and they'll just get swapped out next time. Even if it is kind of low grip right now, it's I guess balanced. I'll do my best. Only one more session to go. I just found this out and I need to point it out. You see how some of these cars have 2 numbers on them? See, they have 2 numbers on the door? Usually when you see 2 numbers on the door, it's because you have 2 people sharing a car. But in this case, the same driver is driving in 2 different classes to get double the practice. I wish I knew you could do that. I would have done that today for sure. Oh well. It's not ideal, but at least it's balanced. Now, what I'm doing that sucks is, well, first of all, what I'm doing that sucks is not doing double entry. I didn't even know you could do that. And all the guys who are doing better than me are the double entry guys too. Also, this S15's killing it as well. It's got a, I think it was a 1JZ, I walked past it before. I think I did that flick a bit late. The tyres went off right on the last couple of laps. It's not a difficult corner to drift, it's just difficult to drift to the judging requirements. Because normally on that corner you'd go in nice and deep and just hold a big long deep power slide around there and make lots of smoke for the crowd. Alright, time to change tyres and go home because I've got to get up early tomorrow as well. They're wore down pretty good. Just thought I'd stop at Umihataru on the way home because the sunset is looking very aesthetic indeed. Make sure you hit subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Also, if you want to see how I do in the competition at the beginning of next month, don't forget second channel, Instagram, Twitch, etc. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Thank you for using the Umihataru parking area today.
Talk Wrench Gang coming at you. Check your nuts, kid, or your wheels fall off.